Sunday. Get my voice together. Even though I've been up for a minute, it's actually 10:30. I'm about to make some sausages. Remember I think I told you I was craving. I've been craving sausages. Well, I'm going to make some. I decided that I like to make them, like if I do cook breakfast, I do like to make breakfast on a Sunday. So that my husband can have some too. A happy Sunday, y'all. It's cloudy here today in Georgia. We do got a chance of rain. So, boo on that. Well, not actually boo on that because the pollen is crazy. So, we actually need it to wash away some of this pollen. So, I'm actually welcoming the rain. But yeah, how was y'all Saturday? I told y'all how much I love Sundays, my favorite day of the week. So how was y'all Saturday? I didn't do absolutely nothing. Well, y'all know what I did. I actually went to TJ Maxx Home Goods and to get the paint. I didn't show y'all what the paint turned out like because I don't like it. Let me put a little, I don't like this paint. I do not like. Look what my scarf just did. Yeah, so I don't like the paint. I think I told y'all this yesterday. If I did, please forgive me for repeating myself because I don't know what I did or did not tell y'all yesterday. But yeah, after I ended up coming back from doing all of that and testing out the paint, I laid on that couch all day. I was so tired. Like my energy was so low yesterday. And honestly, I think this week, yeah, I feel like this week my perimenopause has like kicked in. I don't know if I ever noticed it before, but I noticed this week like something was feeling off with me this week and I couldn't really put my finger on it. So I'm the type of person when something is not feeling right, I will research and research and research. I try not to get too far into like being a Google doctor because it takes you down a rabbit hole that otherwise I don't think nobody wants to go into because you'll be self-diagnosing yourself with stuff that you know it's not true. But I do feel like my perimenopause this month was in full swing. I have been having really bad night sweats, number one. Number two, I've been feeling real tired, like just tired. And I really can't say that I didn't get good sleep. Maybe a couple of those days, which is typical me getting up at 3 o'clock in the morning, just scrolling through my phone until about 4 or 5. Then my alarm clock goes off at 6:30. Unfortunately, I can say that that's normal, but it didn't start really. That didn't really start until I was like in my 40s. So I do know that that's definitely a symptom of perimenopause. Now, I've never been really the type that really get 8 hours of sleep because I'm an early bird. So sometimes I could go to sleep at like 9, 10 o'clock at night. And then I'm up at like 5, 5:30, which to me is like a normal. I might not physically get up, but I'm up. But as far as like going to sleep, waking up at a weird time of the morning, 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, and then going back to sleep hours later, I know for sure that that's definitely a sign of perimenopause. And that's been going on for a couple of years now. I thought he fell. Drinking another Celsius this morning. Yeah, but yeah, I just knew something was just a little bit off on me this week. So yesterday I told myself that I was going to allow myself to sit down and relax. The weather was like very calming. It was something about yesterday that was very calming to me, and I took advantage of that. I got up early. I got out. I ran my errands when it was less traffic, less people, which I absolutely enjoy doing. Okay? Like, because y'all know how Saturdays can get. I was home by like 12 something, and I chilled. I tested that pay and I chilled. So, yeah, but I'm not. I chilled this morning too. I'm just actually getting out of the bed at 10:30. Me and my husband were just kind of laying there talking, scrolling through our phones. I've been up, and then I went back to sleep. So now I'm completely up, cooking breakfast. Then I'm about to get my clothes on, and me and my husband are gonna go to his grandfather's house, and we're gonna come back. Don't know what I'm cooking for dinner today, which I probably won't cook. We had oxtails, cabbage, and rice and beans yesterday from one of the Jamaican spots that we get food from, and it was really good. I haven't had oxtails in a minute. I always feel like you gotta cook oxtails or have them at home because these restaurants be real stingy. I think they gave us 4. That's the one thing I don't like about eating oxtails is like, where is the meat? But the flavor and everything was really, really good. I only ate 2. I still have some left, so I'll probably nibble on that for like lunch or something. But other than that, that's all I got going on this good Sunday morning. Yeah, that's all I got going on. I'm also going to make some eggs. I don't know if I'm going to scramble these eggs with cheese or do I want them like fried hard. I don't know yet, but I know I'm going to cook some eggs because that's what I've been craving, sausage and eggs. So, and did I show y'all how much pollen is outside? Let me show y'all this. It is a mess. Look at the amount of pollen on. Oh, it just look at that. My husband need to put the grill cover back on, but look at that. Oh my goodness. It is a mess. All right, so all my people up north. Now, when I was growing up, I never experienced that. Do y'all have that? I don't think the northern, I know for a fact I've never experienced it living in Michigan. But living here, it turns everything green. And it's funny because somebody had put on like an Instagram post or something like that. And it was like, what they said, like not lemon pepper on my car or something like that. Like sprinkle my car with lemon pepper. And that is so true. Like it just ruins your car. I'm looking out in my car because I just got a car wash 2 days ago to try to combat some of that pollen because I'm allergic to it. Like I will start, my throat get raw, my nose get raw. I don't do too much sneezing anymore like I used to. But as far as my throat and my nose, yes, it be bad. So I have to take Claritin, me and my youngest daughter, but my husband is not affected by it. My oldest daughter not affected by it. And it sucks because now that the weather has broke, you want to ride with your window down. I want to bust my sunroof open. I want to have the windows open in my house. And I just can't because I can't allow that pollen to infiltrate my house like that. It's already bad enough this time of the year. Like I constantly have to dust. I constantly have to vacuum because, even as the door open and close and, stuff like that. But it'd be bad. But all right, y'all, I'm just walking and talking, just chilling this morning. Just wanted to say good morning, hey y'all, and all the things. So I will pick y'all back up later. right, y'all, it's a couple hours later. I ate breakfast. Now I am moving all this stuff into my room.
Hang it like that. And keep the cap in the tassel in the back.
Yeah, but you need to hang it neater than that so the wrinkles can come out. Look at the back.
How much?
Look at the back of the thing, the collar thing. Like, make sure it's nice and neat and flat. All right, y'all. So I'm taking everything out of that room over there, and I'm putting everything in here so that I can go ahead and start painting. And then I am going to, I hope my mama go ahead and send me her storage keys so that I could put these 2 chairs in her storage. But I am taking everything off of this shelf because there's no need for me to slide that shelf in my room when I'm getting rid of that shelf. I have so many, like, I know once I start cleaning out the garage and getting the garage stuff together, there's gonna be like home decor, like little knickknacks, mirrors, things like that that I know that I'm never going to use again. And I hate to like just get rid of stuff. So I'm gonna empty this shelf. I'm gonna take a picture of it, put it on my homeowners association board that I'm getting rid of it. Probably neither one of my kids want it. You know what? I got a feeling my youngest daughter probably will want this in her room, but I'm not gonna let her put this in her room. I don't know, but yeah. See, like this lamp, that lamp with the white shade is the other lamp from my bedroom. These pictures, I got knickknacks over here. Not a lot though, just a few in this corner that I cannot wait to get that shelf cabinet stuff in my garage. And then I was just telling my husband this morning, like pictures like these, like this is an old picture that I had in my living room. I don't want to get rid of those things because I need to learn how to, I like to swap stuff out too much. And as I look around and I notice like all the knickknacks, all the stuff, like I don't have to keep going to buy new stuff. I just need to shop the stuff that I have. So I need to store the stuff somewhere where I can always go and reach for them. But my plan today, now that I don't have to go to my grandfather's house today, that kind of freed up my day to go ahead and tackle this room, which I was putting it off until tomorrow, which really did make a difference. If I had to go, I had to go. Um, but I'm gonna go ahead and sand this room down, sand a few spots in here, sand a few spots in my daughter's bathroom, get this stuff out of here, empty this out to start preparing for the closet. Plus, I need to have the guy come and put new baseboards. I think I did 4-inch in her bathroom. Yeah. So he needs to come and do the baseboards. So I'm not going to worry about how I paint the bottom. I need to take all of, I just need to get it prepared. So, yeah. So that's that, y'all. This is what I got going on. It's rainy today, and it's a rainy Sunday today, which actually worked out good because I can get what I need to get done. But like I said, right now I'm just emptying these shelves. I'm just taking my purses off and getting everything just put in my room. I need to take this purse to the cobbler because I spilled some water in this bag, and that's the reason why I don't carry it. Because the leather is so patina, like to me it looks dirty. Can y'all tell? Like it looks dirty, and then like the bottom of it, the bottom of it looks dirty to me. It did good. I actually took it to like a shoe repair place, and they fixed it. When I first spilled a bottle of water in it, it was bad. But I need to start carrying this purse. I need to because I actually love this purse, and it's vintage from the year I was born, 1980. So yeah. But anyway, let me get this stuff off of here. And for right now, I'm just putting everything in here in my room. This is my kind of work bag. But for now, I'm just putting everything in my room so that I can do what I need to do. I need to get this out of here. This is a humidifier that we never use. We really be needing it for the winter time, but we never even got around to using it. So I'll put it somewhere. All right, so I know on my channel I've never done a giveaway, but I've been collectively trying to put some things together that I want to give away in a giveaway. So this is what I have so far. I have these aloe, what are these? Some body polish and a magic body balm. I have a couple of Chanel things. I think this is like, I don't even know what this little stuff is, but I just have a few little things that I want to do in a giveaway. I know for sure this is like a perfume charm, a Chanel perfume charm. And then I have this gel LED like light set with the polishes. I have some Cartier perfume that I want to do in a giveaway. I bought this a while ago, and I don't know, I like it, but I just feel like I wouldn't use it as much. So I'm like, why not? It's a full bottle. Like, as y'all can see, it's barely been used. Like, I probably sprayed it a couple of times and I'm like, eh. And then the same with this. It's basically a full bottle too. I've used it like once or twice and I'm like, you know what? I'd rather not just hold on to stuff that I know that I'm not going to use when I know it's good stuff. So yeah, but this is what I have so far as for a giveaway. This is the LED, like I said, mini light. It has the polishes, the base coat, the top coat, and the color. A few different colors like this. Let me show y'all. So one is like this pretty orange. Don't mind my nails, y'all. They look a mess. My hands dry. This is the soak off. This is the base coat. This is a pretty color here, like a pretty burgundy color. And this has never been used. This pretty green. And then this, I'm sure, is the top coat. Yeah. So this is some of the stuff that I plan on giving away in a giveaway. I don't know when that giveaway is going to be. It's coming soon, though. It's coming soon. I don't know. I have to figure out like the logistics of it. But I do too want to gather a few more things to do to, you know, add to the giveaway. So we'll see. Y'all stay tuned. Y'all give me some ideas. As a matter of fact, yeah, y'all give me some ideas. Like, should I wait until I reach a certain milestone to do a giveaway? Or if so, what should that milestone be? I don't know. But I'm going to add some more stuff to it. I'll probably add like a gift card. And I'm trying to think. I'll add some more stuff to it. But right now, that's the things that I have. And honestly, I didn't really want to break it up. I just wanted it to be one person that get everything. And then maybe the next goal or the next milestone, I'll break it up and maybe several people will use it or, you know, will get it. I don't know. I've never done a giveaway. I'm learning, okay? So I just wanted to show y'all a little sneak peek of what I had to so far for the giveaway, though. All right, y'all, we made it out of the house to Benjamin Moore to get the paint. Hopefully, no, it's not raining. I was trying to see if the rain was coming down. I'm so glad it did rain, though, because it did help the pollen a little bit. But now it's like all over the ground. But we're about to go get this paint. I've decided on the paint, so. I'm not about to be going back and forth with myself. Hello. How are you? I'm just looking for paint right now. I came in yesterday, so I kind of figured what I want, but I'm just gonna take a look around real quick. Yeah, but I didn't like neither one of those, so I'm back.
We just keep on walking, but never really getting nowhere. It's like we keep on talking, but never really saying nothing. On different sides, on different times, stuck in a ways we ain't changing. Can't read your mind, and I've really tried. You won't let me in like we're strangers. Say opposites, supposed to attract, but we both can tell it feels often. Should let it go, but somehow we fold, and it happens way too often. We're so different, we're so different. How could we ever agree, make it fit in? It's just like we're so different, we're so different. I don't quite understand you, you don't get me. It's just like we're blinded by fear. We can't see clearly. Somehow this thing between you and me, standing in the way of our sanity. Yeah. On different sides, on different times, stuck in a ways we ain't changing. Can't read your mind, and I've really tried. You won't let me in like we're strangers. Say opposites, supposed to attract, but we both can tell it feels often. Should let it go, but somehow we fold, and it happens way too often. We're so different, we're so different. How could we ever agree, make it fit in? It's just like we're so different, we're so different. I don't quite understand you, you don't get me. It's just like it's just like we're act just like we're fine, but this just ain't it. But every time we try, we end up back here. No, we don't stand our ground, come back 'cause we're scared. On different sides, on different times, on different times. Can't read your mind, and I've really tried. You won't let me in like we're strangers. Say opposites, supposed to attract, supposed to attract. Should let it go, but somehow we fold. It happens way so often. We're so different, we're so different. How could we ever agree, make it fit in? It's just like we're so different, we're so different. I don't quite understand you, you don't get me. It's just like we're so different, we're so different. How could we ever agree, make it fit in? It's just like we're so different, we're so different. I don't quite understand you, you don't get me. It's just like
All right, y'all, I'm back home. Got the paint. First order of business to remove these, but I'm actually going to replace them and buy new ones. And I'm going to buy a new, what is it called? The vent cover. Hers don't look too bad, but I'm going to replace all of these covers here and the plug covers. I'm going to replace those because those are only like a couple of cents. I don't know, they used to be like maybe 20, 30 cents, I believe, or something like that. They were like super cheap back in the day. I don't know what they are now. But eventually all of these will be getting changed to the new push ones, so don't matter. And luckily this luckily this bathroom is small, so it's not gonna take much. But what I do have to get up here and figure out is how to take off the glass to this light right here because I need to get over there in that corner. So I'm going to need my little step ladder. Love each other whole. As I said, they made some funny, but whoa, sweet thing. All right, y'all, now I am officially done. And you will see like some light spots and dark spots. Of course, the paint is still drying, but y'all probably can't really get a good, like a visual. And then like this stuff right here, once this dries, all of that is easy to just get off with, you know. And then like I painted this little trim that he put, but I'm gonna put some caulk around it too. And I got it all over the floor, but not, excuse me, that's nothing that either like soap and water or goo gone, goo gone, I forget the name of it, but that will come right off. I'm not worried about any of that either. But yeah, I can't wait till it's actually all dry. I love that I went ahead and did the ceilings the same color. It just makes it look much more like clean lined. And then I'm also happy that I went ahead and did the baseboards the same color. So that's just a little paint right there. But yeah, so it is all done. So let me step back. Y'all don't pay me no attention. I'm trying not to get myself on the camera, but yeah. But this is how it's looking with the color. I think it's turned out really, really pretty. Of course, I gotta put her stuff up, her shower curtains, her rug, her that's her garbage can, and then I also have to buy her. I have a towel rack or a black towel rack in my garage that I was going to use for my half bath downstairs that I never used. And then I also need to buy her a toilet paper holder to go in the wall. And then that's it. Of course, clean that little stuff up. And then that's it. I have made the executive decision that I will not be painting this room. Painting that little bitty bathroom was a lot of work. I'm too much of a perfectionist and it's too tedious for me. I was going to paint this room myself. I'm not. Nope. I'm not doing it. I am not doing it. So tomorrow I have to start getting the rest of this stuff out of here and figuring out where it's gonna go. Yes, this is me looking a hot mess. I'm about to jump back in the shower, scrub all this paint off, and yeah, look at my nails. Look at all the paint on my hands. Luckily tomorrow, that's another reason why I wanted to go ahead and get it done because I got a nail appointment tomorrow. But yeah, I'm not painting this room. That was enough for me to learn that painting is not for me. So I'm gonna let it dry, and then of course put the other bulb, and we'll go get the vent tomorrow, and the toilet paper holder, and that's it. Good morning, y'all. Good morning. Good morning. I am not in the best of moods today. But first, I want to say again, thank you to Monica. Thank you, girl, for sending me the lamp. First of all, thank you for looking for the lamp for me. Thank you for taking the time to send the lamp and everything. But I finally, well, it was delivered Saturday. I just checked the tracking this morning and noticed that it was delivered Saturday. So I ran up to my P.O. box to pick it up bright and early. Today is Monday, by the way. Today is the 31st of March. And it's about 9:30. It's still pretty early. But got up there and listen, y'all. When he handed it to me, at first I was kind of like, well, maybe I wanted it to not be true. Let's just say that. So I think y'all already know where I'm going with this. This is the lamp. And it's not only is it's completely, I can't even take this back. Like, she even sent the receipt just in case I would have had, if I decided to take it back for whatever reason. But in this condition, it's nothing that I can even do. Like, this is just money down the drain. Now, I don't know, the guy at my P.O. box was telling me that the condition of the box to him indicates that the box was changed out. I mean, and don't get me wrong, it has fragile all over this box. It looks like somebody opened the box because the box, as you can see, has been cut right here. The box has been cut and like taped back together. Honestly, I don't know what happened in transit from her dropping it off to whatever the hell the post office did to it. But I know she bought the box, obviously. This is a bought box from the USPS. Like she bought this box at the UPS store. That's obvious. But you can tell that it was taped up at the UPS store, which is the clear tape that you see. But the guy at the place where I pick up my like my PO, where my PO box is, was explaining to me that like the red priority tape that's all over it and stuff like that was from either they opened it and tried to, reclose it or whatever the case may be. There isn't like any bubble wrap or anything in here that secured it in its place. I can't say whether or not it was sent this way. I don't know, but I can sit here and say, of course, that it was bubble wrap, but it's glass, so but this is the lamp. So I am a firm believer that what's for you is what's for you. I really don't care. It could be a pair of shoes. It could be a pair of eyelashes. It could be whatever in life, whatever is for you is for you. And I'm not saying that everything will come easy, but I do feel like, number one, if it comes to you easy, it's definitely for you. If it comes to you in a way that is right, it's definitely for you. I have looked high and low since the day I bought the first lamp. I left that one Home Goods after purchasing the lamp, went to another Home Goods, that lamp. They had one and that lamp was broke. I've since been on the hunt. I'm talking about one day I went to at least 6 or 7 Home Goods in a day. From there, I was just going to Home Goods probably like, I don't even know how many times. My daughter was calling Home Goods for me. I was calling all over Home Goods. I went to Home Goods when we went to Charleston. I went to a Home Goods in Charleston. I went to a Home Goods in Augusta, Georgia, which was on our way to Charleston. Like, I have been searching high and low for this lamp. And honestly, my fear was this, but I was like, you know what? I'm going to chance it because, again, if it's meant for me, it'll arrive. She was able to find 3 of them. I had another young lady who said that she found one, but I had already paid for this one and it was already on its way. But that was the reason. I was real hesitant at first, but I was like, you know what? Again, if it's meant for me, it will arrive in tip-top shape, and then I can just move on with life, okay? But seeing as though it's in pieces, I picked it up only to pick it up from the P.O. box and to put it in the trash to be picked up by my trash people on Thursday. So now what I'm going to do is, hold on y'all. Okay, so what I've decided to do, I am no longer about to stress out over this lamp anymore. I got other things to worry about. Like, I need to get my garage cleared out before today is March the 31st. So I have a trip planned for, well, first of all, my closet and my garage is to be done on April the 11th. My garage look a hot bleep, bleep, bleep mess. So we collectively as a family gotta get that organized enough to where they can come in and do what they need to do. I also want to get my floors painted in the garage so that it can look much cleaner and much, more put together. I have a trip planned for the end of the month. I just don't have the time or the energy to be focused on trying to find this lamp anymore. As much as I love the lamp, first of all, it was one of those situations where I walked at Home Goods, I saw it, I was not even expecting to change the lamps out in my bedroom, so it's not like I hated my lamps and I was just really trying to get rid of them. That definitely wasn't the case. Now, what has sparked me was, of course, now I want something a little smaller, but it's not a big deal. Like, I still love my lamps. I actually still have the one on my side. My old lamp is on my side, and then I put the new lamp on my husband's side. So I'm just going to go take that lamp back. I still have the receipt. Get my $50 back from that lamp. So it's not at least a complete bust that I don't have both lamps. And then let that be that. I may or may not consider changing the lamp shade on my lamp just to give my lamp a new look. That's an inexpensive change that I can do for now. Sooner than later, I'll be getting a new bedroom set. So I'll revisit the idea of maybe changing my lamps in my bedroom at that time, but it never was a top priority anyway. I just made it that because I found that beautiful lamp and I wanted it. I wanted to, I wanted both. So I'm not about to trip about it. I'm about to drink me a cup of coffee because I jumped up after I got dressed this morning, and when I was looking on my phone, saw that it had been delivered, and I shot up to the PO box. So I didn't even have a chance to even make a cup of coffee this morning. And I was gonna go to this place called I think it's called Scooters Coffee. I was gonna go there, but when I seen that lamp was shattered, it just totally changed my mood. Like, I was pissed, but I'm over it now. It's, again, thank you again, Monica. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm not blaming, it's definitely not your fault. Um, Obviously, the post office, this is their fault. And I could, like, do the whole insurance thing and all of that, but who got time for that? I got other things going on that I need to worry about, and dealing with this is just not on a priority. It's a loss. It is what it is. And that's that. We move. So that's what I had to come on and tell y'all this morning. As far as today, the only thing that I have to do today is I'm gonna let my daughter's bathroom dry a little longer. There's a few spots that I feel like I want to add more paint to. I don't think the whole bathroom needs a second coat, but I do feel like there are a few spots that I want to hit. So probably tomorrow morning I will like hang her shower curtain and do everything. I want it to completely dry because I realized I painted some areas thicker than others. So that's the reason why some of them they don't look bad, but I just feel like, me personally, I would want another coat and just maybe like one or two spots, not even like nothing like that. And then, so I may run to get another roller because I threw the other one away. What else? Oh, I have a nail appointment this afternoon at 5. That was another reason why I wanted to hurry up and get her bathroom painted over the weekend, because I knew that I had a nail appointment today. So I didn't, y'all saw how my hands was looking with all that paint. So I'm like, I'm not going to do that with freshly done nails. So I have that today. And also some of the things that were upstairs in my catch all room that is now becoming my closet, like that bookcase that I had my purses on, a plant, some pictures, some little stuff that I'm going to actually put on my homeowners association board so that I can get possibly those things sold. Because other than that, they'll just be going in the trash, and they're really good items. I'm not about to store anything else in my garage. Like, this is my time to get rid of, well, ours collectively. This is our time to get rid of all the junk, all the clutter that is in that garage, because whatever can't fit in that cabinet, and the one shelf that I just bought from Target not too long ago that still need to be put together, whatever can't fit between those two shelves, and I mean two cabinets and one shelf, it's not going in the garage. My garage will never look like this again. Like, it looks a mess. It's preventing me from wanting to go out there and work out. We got a tonal machine out there. We got weights. We got jump ropes. We got my treadmill. And I've been like yarning to want to work out, but I can't work out in an environment that is chaotic. I can't function, not let alone go in there and work out. I wouldn't be able to like function in chaos like that. Like, my house has to be organized. So, saying all that to say that I'm going to add some things, like I said, to the to my homeowners association board to possibly get sold. And I'm gonna let those people know, you have to come and get these things by Wednesday. Like, I'm gonna put it today, you have to come get it Wednesday, and I'm only doing cash because I have been, people tried to scam me out of some stuff, like with doing Cash App or something. It was either Zelle or Cash App. So now it's cash on delivery. So whenever you pick the item up, you have to bring cash at that time. And it's not much, but I do have like some mirrors and a plant, like little stuff. I'm even gonna put the chairs that's in my room on there because I really want to find something else other than those chairs for my bedroom. But I may hold off on those because I'm getting a new bedroom set probably within the next few months, and I don't really know the direction that I want to go in my room. I know I even want to change my paint color. I don't want that black on my wall anymore. I don't want that stark white in my room anymore. So, but that's not a priority at this moment. So, yeah, y'all, that's my Monday, and I will pick y'all up. I actually have to edit a vlog today too. So that's what I'm about to do right now while it's kind of slow at work. And so I can have a vlog out today, because today, if I don't, it will make a week. And I have only been getting one vlog. I haven't been doing the retail report. Like, I just been not focused on my YouTube. I have, but I haven't. I pick up the camera and I vlog, but then I'm not really uploading the footage like that. So I got to get back into my rhythm of YouTube. I have to get back into the rhythm of my retail reports on Wednesdays. So yeah, but thank y'all for bearing with me. Oh, and the last thing before I let y'all go, my last video did extremely well. Like, that's the most views I've ever gotten on any video that I've ever put out. So thank y'all so much for supporting that video. And I always say, like, you just have to start something, because honestly, that was a video that I I'm not gonna say I didn't put like my all effort into editing it. And it did extremely well. And I was hesitant. I'm like, oh, this is not gonna do too good. I felt like I was talking too much in the video, and it did exceptionally well. So I'm saying that, and I'm gonna end it on this note. Like, there is never a perfect time to do anything. You just have to do it. You just have to start. You just have to do it. And you never know what the outcome is going to be. Just do it. Like, we always say we weren't waiting on a perfect time, or we want this to happen before we do this, or da 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 da. I'm gonna tell you the last thing. I wish I had started YouTube years ago, and the reason I didn't start YouTube years ago was because I was worried about my teeth. And when I look back at videos or pictures or something like that of what my teeth look like, who would have cared? Who really would have cared? Nobody but me. And I put myself at limitation by not even being further along in my YouTube career than I could have been, because of my own self-doubt. So just start. There is no perfect time. Just do it. Okay? All right, y'all.